to me that they deserve to be listed up with Moscow 5, with Na'Vi. And what makes me even happier is that Scythe is here with players like Ice, with HY, with XY, with Choey, and with Roy.
Yep, he's playing on the Nick of Love, Quinny. But that is actually Roy.
Yeah, if it was Koi, I would have probably been a lot happier. But it's Roy, so I'm still as happy.
Fast bands, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm not happy that Windrunner is actually part of that though.
I am happy with that.
Windrunner actually been banned out by MYM, so wanting to actually remove it.
Not enough love for you, Toby. And currently waiting. MYM, they're the so-called premier European team. So they rose to M5 already. Yeah, and on the other hand, Scythe, they have to prove themselves once again. They lost against Na'Vi.
5 seconds.
But that's actually fair enough. Like we saw what Na'Vi did with Moscow 5, and that was an awesomely close game. But Na'Vi still won that game in the end. Yes. So if you can take out a team like Moscow 5, then it's a good opponent. You shouldn't be ashamed to actually lose to them.
Currently looks like Scythe, they really fit MYM's push strategy, banning out both Chen as well as Pugner. And MYM, they're removing heroes they don't want to play against. Windrunner obviously incredible laning here and very effective in late game as well. And Sammy carry. Respect the hard carry. It's just incredibly tanky. It's so hard to bring it down. And annoying here to play against.
It's awesome to actually watch the players actually there. By the way, shout out to all the guys in the front row how to use the chairs, the footrests. Comfort all the way, guys. Comfort all the way.
Well, actually picking the hero for himself, I should imagine.
Yeah, just surprising actually Scythe didn't actually ban him out. Hey, we get ourselves an Enchantress. Is this actually the first or the second time Bash been picked?
This is the second time, I believe, yes.
Tidehunter.
And Tidehunter also joining into the fight now. So Enchantress being picked up. Enchantress not being favoured over Chen, but with and them actually banning off Chen. They're probably just trying to remove that any form of neutral hero you can actually get, but then MYM picked up Nature's Prophet and booyah, booyah, booyah. Got yourself a neutral hero.
And they just in the middle.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of... yeah, and people still here. Who else do we actually got? Where's the Shaker?
Well, the Shaker's the pool, obviously. So Mania probably would be very happy if we pick him up.
Yeah, the team's still discussing it right now. Pusher actually draping himself in the Danish flag.
Reserve time.
It's all about the pride of the country here. It's basically Singapore versus... oh, there's my brain for you, man. Help me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's them. It's them. The Danish.
It's always been a little bit...
Denmark. That's the word I'm searching for.
Yeah, nice try.
Convert Danish to Denmark. That's... Yeah. See, guys, this is what we do. We best to push ourselves and limit just for you guys.
And the first time we see Shadow Shaman being picked up instead of being only banned out.
Ooh. Bring on the old-fashioned Warcraft 3 raster. Gotta say, that is the toothiest grin we've ever seen from both those heroes.
Yeah, he looks he actually does look a lot like Dota, doesn't he?
Yeah, he actually does. Except
there's this ninja thing, long teeth, and one blade in his hand.
He's got like 2 planks of wood strapped to his head.
Not quite sure why.
Well, it's a new fashion, man. Like, seriously, everyone's walking around Gamescom with 2 planks of wood.
I think he just cut off his ears and then just uses them to actually cover it up. Never mind.
Slider!
We've seen the power of Slider many times already.
Can you actually just see this being gank, kill?
It's gonna be gank.
Awesome. I love it from MYM. Going aggressive style. It's the funnest style to watch, guys. The funnest style to actually watch. And now Scythe have one more pick to actually come. Who do they want? The world is their oyster, or at least the van pool of 46 heroes. -4. Oh, and +5 actually. So yeah, -9.
Yeah, round about that time. Never mind.
We'll round up, round down.
I actually think that then when they actually want Scythe to pick Weaver because they already have so many, like, they got 2 heroes that counter Weaver pretty well. But Scythe, I don't think they're gonna fall for the trap. They've still got 1 more carry to beat. So I'm not quite sure which one they want to go for.
I want to point out the fact that AM and Weaver are still in the pool.
Yeah, Weaver, they're not going to pick Weaver.
Not with this line. Weaver will be way too squishy at this point. And Weaver also would be a good counter.
AM could maybe work out, but
really having a hard time. They've only got 55 seconds to actually do it here. They're all just crowding around.
Really thinking of it. She bottom coming up back once again.
That gives me flashbacks to about 5 minutes ago.
I don't want to have flashback of that.
I like turtles. I like turtles.
I don't. I'm not a big fan of turtles. Never mind. I'm gonna start with their bands. Let's see how it goes. Which one they want to remove. Not gonna remove Weaver because I mean maybe they're actually thinking of picking Weaver themselves. They're probably gonna ban out the rest of the carries that Scythe could use. So AM probably gonna see a ban. Well, actually, Park the Fairy Dragon being removed.
Well, if they're going to go for team fires, Park actually would be a bad choice. Especially when you have...
yeah, so the Sideline is still in it.
Yeah. Well, actually, where's Blockwork?
Blockwork is not there, Beastmaster's not there yet.
Yeah, and the solo sideline, actually, it's going to be interesting to see how we actually see Shadow Shaman being played. Shadow Shaman being, so far in a couple of practice matches that we've been watching, been used as a sideline solo. Same as Venom Man to basically just level up, get to your level 6, and then just booyah, just kill everybody you possibly can.
This is in theory.
It's in theory, man. If it works in practice, that's a whole other thing. But more than likely, he'll probably just either play solo mid till he gets level 6, and then just push down towers on other lanes and just trade out the lanes. Or he'll play support straight off the top.
So I'm deciding to ban out Venom Monster actually. So they probably think that MYM might go for a little bit more aggressive pushing strat.
Go work for MYM. You throw down a couple of Venomman support. Go with the Fury Prophets, Trendants, and a Rasta board on top. Basically guaranteed the tower every single time.
I'm pretty sure that MYM, they either want to pick Earthshaker or Beastmaster, one of the two. So currently, not sure what they want to ban. Maybe ban a Windrunner. Windrunner's already banned, God. Ban out Coco Goblin there, who could actually catch out Shadow Shaman very, very fast.
Yeah. Dawn Spirit gets the ban.
Yeah. Scythe is known for using Storm Spirit all the time. Choi loves to play Storm Spirit.
Yeah. Storm, we did actually see him in a recent game with Monster Farm, actually picking him up.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard though when Storm Spirit doesn't get farmed to be massively effective. He loves picking up heroes who just appear in the wrong areas at the wrong time. I just want to point out right now, I just realized Nightstalker is actually not banned.
Yeah, actually, he's still in it. I think many heroes that both teams could pick up are still in the pool.
I'm wondering if Scythe actually realized this. I wonder if MYM are counting on Scythe actually not realizing this, and they pick him up as their 5th and final. Make it a little bit harder. Obviously, the current pick goes with MYM, so the last pick does go to Scythe. Or Scythe.
Those guys, and they do have a little bit more of a surprise coming up, maybe.
Dazzle?
Alright. Dazzle being okay.
At this time of the night, I ain't gonna debate it.
Maybe fearing the minus armor a little bit too much, but seriously, how does he fit with the lineup?
Unless you look at Dazzle as like an Omni Knight replacement, because if you have like Fury and Shadow Shaman, you basically keep on pushing the lanes out. Does keep your
There's an Omni Knight replacement if he doesn't have repel.
Yeah, point. But he still has the heal for the push.
He does.
Remaining.
He doesn't have like burst heal, but memory small ones instead. I love playing Dazzle. No offense to Dazzle, but it's just basically I don't see why they should benefit. There are so many other great picks still in the pool.
Yeah, we might bite him in the butt, but we might not. Might not. There's the English language.
That's kind of difficult for us, Brayden.
Yeah, thanks, man. Shrek picked up by MYM.
Team pick.
So this really looks like an early game strat once again by MYM. They've actually tried to do that against, which who did they actually play in the last round of the group stages? I think it's MUFC that was. MUFC with Silvercross on Intimate, and they also had a very early game lineup, but actually played fairly defensively. I really hope that MYM not gonna do this time.
Yeah, be aggressive, guys. Be aggressive. MYM was always
just
like
for the sake of the shoutcasters.
Yeah, thanks, man, and the audience.
And the audience was still sticking around.
It's even like the entire Gamescom was actually shut down, but we're Dota people, guys. We're hardcore to the end. And yeah, they've actually turned the full rest back on this year. So all the lighting. I hope you guys down there can actually see the screens properly. As we actually have one more pick from Scythe. They've got 33 seconds to actually do it. The last their bonus time. They've used up all the major stuff, all the major time.
Currently looking in it, everyone is gathering around H way. And nobody's saying anything yet. So 20 more seconds. small discussion. You've seen XY nodding.
Sand King.
And Sand King being picked up.
Radiant team pick.
Bring on the epicenter, man. Bring on the epicenter. Sand King against Lana, really? No. I mean, Sandstorm was basically...
Yeah, if you can't use Sandstorm as an escape mechanism, that's gonna happen. Unless you can push Lana down early on. We haven't seen SK. Obviously, this hero is now not in our pool, but Broodmother, SK has been the great counter to basically that type of push.
10
And if
seconds remaining.
who knows? I'm just spitballing here, man.
5
And the
seconds
MYM,
remaining.
let's see actually with which hero they're gonna cap it off.
And they've only got one more to
Reserve
actually
time.
go. And you look at it right now, and they need to, well, Slider's their strength. Rasta, Prophet, and Leshrac push and stun. Well, stun coming up from Rasta, obviously.
What about Necrolite? I might actually see Necrolite fitting into the lineup.
Yeah, Necrolite would actually work. They'll keep the entire team alive as well as help with the push. And also helps when Enchant is also doing the same for his team, healing them all up as they're trying to push on down as well. But you look at the side lineup, and it's a lot more aggressive. They're looking for ganks. Enchant is just going to be there to make sure if they can push, they can actually achieve it correctly, and if not, then they can actually defend on the push.
Playmate nodding.
Dark
So-
Seer.
Actually going for the same thing that the Moscow 5 been doing, picking up Dark Seer. Probably is going to be working very well, so they have insane chasing capabilities with Dark Seer as well as Slaughter, and the amount of disability they have to boot. Prophet being able to TP every single time.
Just going to point out too, Dark Seer, if SK decides to go to Sandstorm, design to show yourself to stand next to him. Damage should be about the same correct off. We'll be interested to see just
10
how Sand King
seconds remaining.
actually plays for this lineup, and our guys actually decide to actually roll this out
5
too. Like,
seconds
do we look from bottom to actually have farm? At this point, I've got to say yes. Enchant, well, SK, they might give a couple levels early on the piece, or we could just go support with
10
Tidehunter.
10 more seconds for Scythe actually to pick up.
Yeah, not
7,
long.
6,
5
5,
seconds
They
remaining.
must make a
4,
choice.
3. Razor. The
First
first time we're seeing Razor being picked up.
Here's Nick Hughes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's kind of like this like massive knight's armor with like electricity buzzing around inside of him. But Razor coming up, so a bit of tankability, you could say.
They will try to tank Razor up a bit and maybe steal the damage of Slaughter, so he does not deal that much damage.
Yeah.
Static Link being popping up.
The only downside is those slides going to drop down his armor anyway.
And it
So
looks like Scythe have not decided at all who's going to play which hero. Hasn't actually picked anything yet.
well, obviously he's only got one choice left. It looks like Playmat to be playing as Rasta, Mania. He's actually got the Slaughter.
Mania on Slaughter, really?
Yeah, the track is mystery by the looks of it.
10 seconds
And Dark Seer is Demon.
So that actually leaves Matt with his Fate here,
5 seconds
Nature's
remaining.
Prophet.
Yeah.
So we have HY on Tidehunter.
Let's see if we're actually going to be right. So Malcolm Fury, Playmate is actually Rasta, Demon, Dark Seer, Mania is Slaughter, and Misery is Leshrac. By the way, guys, we're
Prepare
looking
for
at the top
battle.
of the menu to actually view that, if you're wondering how the hell we actually knew that. Scythe, you're going to have Joey playing as Bottom, Ice playing as the ever so prancing Enchantress, Love Quinny, also known as Roy. We're playing as Tidehunter, XY will be playing as Razor, which leaves one last person, HY
on
playing as
Sand
Sand King. Personal pick.
So actually Malthus is leveling up Nature's Call in the first place. And using the Transit Scout a bit.
There's still 43 seconds before the creeps actually spawn out. In the meantime, it's like,
Guys are actually getting fairly aggressive, being already placing an observer ward there. Back before that tower.
just looking at this as well, looks like Ice
30
wants to try and
seconds to
control the Radiant's neutrals at this point.
Yeah.
Unless they're actually going to switch the entire tri-lane to top, which they're not, because their HY is going to head up there. But the mid solo,
Curry calling here, Choi is going to move into the mid lane. And so Razor on the tri-lane, obviously one of the best tri-lane heroes you
10
could possibly
seconds to
get.
battle.
I'm interested to see how this bottom lane actually goes. Let's track and Mania. We can actually see where Darkseer is actually hovering around too, because Darkseer, if Spring has the Stout Shield, 6 tangos, as well as the Healing Salve, more than likely it's going to sit between the Tier 2 and Tier 1 and Tier 2 tower.
The battle
Which is
begins.
going to make Sand King's life a little bit of hell.
Borkong actually stands up and we're into the game. This will be the last game for today, guys. And afterwards we would finish with the first round of the playoffs.
Oh yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah.
So,
First round of the playoffs, yes. Awesome! Let's see how we go. Mania. Looking for farm on the bottom lane, going up against XY. It's been love to actually harass Mania down. Through the downside of actually having a melee person going up against the range from the bottom lane. He wants to get in close, but he's going to take damage. Even though at the moment XY will actually focus on trying to bring down the creep. In the meantime, though, we actually see Ice as well as Tidehunter just run into one of the Trents of Furion. Milk doing his normal thing of Fury, just pumping up on the sides. Wow, look at Demon on the top. HY really pushed back down at half HP already, and it's cost Demon very little mana. Milk also forcing back. There's Nurse of Warrior here. But this is going to force MYM to actually basically change their strat up a little bit. And of course, Milk basically go into a lane. If they do this, either that or MYM actually have to gank up Scythe.
so currently it looks like Raze and Slaughter are trading hits. Not trading hits, but actually both trying to get the creep kills. Slaughter having the advantage of having more damage, more base damage. But
Milk. Trouble. Will the troll actually get a net right now? This could be first blood. It might be first blood. The net goes out. The Ursa with a stomp. Playmate's going to come in. Malk is the first one to go down. Playmate holding Ice in place while he got hit by the tower. The Ursa Warrior decides, you don't kill my man. And Playmate is slapped up a little bit, but not enough to actually kill him. Now Joey, oh! He got no on Playmate the start ball. It won't be enough though.
he's not going to leave in there.
That'll be suicide, man. Playmate's already got one kill so far from a suicide. He already had his shackles back up again. Rip, hello. Misery just killed Razor, and he's a long way out of place. No. The creep wave's gonna kill him as well as the tower.
And meanwhile, actually, we see Roy on top lane guarding the invisibility rune.
No, I'm just thinking right now, even though the save game is actually automatic in Dota 2, there's still a thing with safety first. You don't dive a tower like that, man.
Apparently they're trading a support Leshkrak for a Raiden's life.
It's a good trade. I like it.
Meanwhile, on top lane, we see HY trying to find out with the Sandstorm. So two minis against each other, and there's a Demon's obviously going to have a little bit of an advantage there.
Just out of range of the tower, man. If he was in range of the tower, then HY could have made something a lot more of that.
So he's Playmate actually using all of his mana, expanding it already. Now trying to move on top to actually see the rune is still there, which he actually spots and thinks not.
Demon's going to head back up towards the top lane. I want to just point out right now, Ice has possibly one of the girliest Francis I've ever seen. He's playing Enchantress though, so I'm not saying Ice himself, but
No offense.
yeah, there is no offense towards the man. I don't see him prancing around inside the booth. But Enchantress is one of the funniest deer Francis I've ever seen. Down the water down bottom lane. Misery wants to go, XY, just putting out the plasma field. It's just to help with those last hits and also force back a little bit. Misery going to force Tidehunter back. Tidehunter really unable to do anything just right now.
Top
Demon,
lane,
trouble. The stun's going to come. There's the Burrow Strike. They're going to keep the damage going. The strike actually killing Razor on the bottom lane, but we're going to watch Demon die on the top. All his fanboys on his Chinese Twitter can actually basically write home about that one.
What's HY doing next to that range creep? Actually, he's taking a lot of damage from that Iron Shell. So 3-3. 3 kills apiece.
HY. Model charge for the win, man.
And Ice in moving inside the nucleus once again. Trying to enchant
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And double damage for Chewy. Doesn't actually have a bottle, so he can actually hold on to it for himself. Well, hold on for a later date, a lunch date, a rain check. And HY burrows, and then of course Sandstorm's up. Love how even Demon's just like, you get next to that Iron Shell, man, and actually vacuums them in.
No gold.
That costs a little bit to actually do so. The animals down bottom lane, just Mania. And XY, let's actually just check out how that battle's actually going between the two of them. So as far as like Mania's actually going, we've got 15 for 5 for him. XY actually at 12 for 2 at the moment, so not too shabby. Well, you'd expect him to be a little bit higher than he actually is, but We're tight enough for support. Misery stunned. They're gonna go tied. Man, that's an easy kill.
Cast upon the tide.
Good hit, Fury. Oh! Malk's here! The sprout on XY. Mania's gone up. He's on the sprint. XY is diving. Mania taking a lot of damage from the tower. And who is in here? Ice. No level 6 imp, so not able to actually finish that up. But we've got more support coming down towards the bottom lane. We'll be coming down the bottom lane. Rana.
Actually, Malk is still saying that.
Oh, Misery! Starfall. Falling straight on the head, man. XY and Ice. They're going to get down Mania. He's falling inside the trees with the arrow. It's a little bit off. Mania splashes, expecting they're actually going to follow him in, but they didn't. And Enchantress does get the last hit. And they will fall back. And Scythe now 5-4 against MYM.
And they're currently not realizing that Malk is still in the woods actually nearby.
Dyer's
waiting
middle
for his
tower
TP to
is
cool
under
down and then
attack.
TP
Dyer's
off.
structures are fortified.
Yeah, actually just hanging in the very, very side. There goes the TP. Cool. Out he goes.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Using this time actually to farm a little bit more. And as we see,
Oh, man. That's a little bit of pressure.
Dyer's
T1
middle
tower.
tower has fallen.
Invisibility!
Even with the kills, they're unable to actually hold onto their towers. 5-4 in favor of the Singapore team. Scythe playing for the Dyer. HY. Actually just running around. He does fly up boots finally. Just bringing in the flying courier. It's like a flying little horse with a buck too. HY. Gotta be careful. Playmates actually rotate up towards the top with Misery. And now, extra support. Demon's here. The burrow strike. HY will not be expecting this. And now, the stun. And then the shackle. Actually, they're gonna go the Hex first. He tried to go for the vacuum, but MYM good gank on the top lane against SK.
did a shaman get that last skin with his lightning rain? Or whatever it's called, ether shock maybe?
Yeah, you're looking at Ether Shock.
Okay, so I'm sure you meanwhile on farming on the mid lane, Malk is still back in the jungle.
Yeah, now that early push is gone, Malk can actually sit there a lot longer.
Dyer's top tower
well,
is
until he
under
comes back
attack.
again, it
Radiant
takes my friends down there
structures
sometime
are
soon.
fortified.
But the top lane, again, MYM.
Radiant's
They do have a lot
middle
of good
tower
pushing
is
power at the
under
moment. Don't have
attack.
to use wards this
Dyer's
time.
top tower
But they
has
do bring down the
fallen.
T1 tower on the top lane. That leaves only one for the boys from Singapore, which is on the bottom lane, which is being protected by the tri lane. And also we've got SK down on the bottom lane. He's going to be looking for the initiation, but Mania already falling back. Elk creates a
Radiant's
couple of
bottom
trends.
tower is under
They've got to get
attack.
themselves down to actually help out the tower, or bit down. They're finally going to walk. They're having a smoko. They've decided finally I'll walk down towards the T1 tower on the bottom. But already to fall back.
Radiant's bottom
pulled the
tower
creep wave.
is under attack.
Demon doesn't even care about fighting on the bottom lane. It's like, no, I'm cool, man. I'm farming top.
Listen, Malk also wants to go for a hand of Midas. It's got Glass of Haze and Ring of Facilities only.
Misery's going to join the top lane now. The Shrek is there. The new creep wave's going to come in, but they can best destroy this creep wave in just a moment.
Dyer's
Demon
top
just going in
tower
front.
is under attack.
Vacuums up for a little bit of extra damage, but it's the Iron Shell, level 3, that's doing most of the damage. Not level 4 just yet. He wanted to put a couple more on Surge. As Demon just taking the tower. It's a little bit too much there. He's going to be careful because
Dyer's
HY is
top
going to be looking for his
tower is
life.
under attack.
And he can burrow strike that in, but he's going to go around the back end, so he has a good angle to go. And he wants to go for Misery. The Sandstorm was more in the frontal area, but the vacuum actually stopping him perfectly. Joey, great starfall. Demon goes inside the trees. He is on the run, and he's actually managed to go in the opposite direction. Arrow flies the wrong way here by Scythe. There is no TP scroll. It's on cooldown. He can't get out yet. He's still inside the trees. He hasn't gone anywhere.
And Scythe, they're kind of not realizing they have no idea where Demon is.
He's still here though.
So he's just gonna come out
Demon's like a
surging out.
batsman and he walks straight past. Cho even looking the wrong way at that point.
He really did not expect that. Great blow by Demon there.
There's a gap in there. Nice. Alright, so it is still 6-5. It's still in favour of Scythe. Could have actually been 7.
And a little bit of a push coming up. Either shot may have by Playmate. XY's Razor still on the bottom lane. Trying to farm up.
Manny making it a little bit harder for Razor as well, dropping that ulti on top. Also keeping very, very good tabs to an exploit. Goes back past that tier 1 tower. Just so they actually know. A DD room for playmate. Maybe for HY. Maybe for HY. If Nat wants to go.
Double
Nat's
damage.
filling level 3 at the moment.
Radiant's middle tower
Really
is under
surprising for
attack.
him.
HY's got a fall back there.
Yeah. Really, really surprised though. I'm actually now finally popped to level 4, but now only level 4. He has the second level on his credits. Nature's call.
Still has the glass plus 3 and banning his vertical for mine. It's very saving up for power to later on.
Interesting also to see the Shrek as far as skill build actually goes. Split at 3. Edict also at 3. No lightning harass once again. Not really up for that. Ice! Mania up onto the ulti and Ice in just pure defense. Pops up the heal. And it's actually going to have no effect on him whatsoever. Apart from taking away half of his mana pool.
And Demon Cell on the top lane there. Watching Shoei farm.
Like a thorn in the side. He's still pushing though. It's just that iron shell. Like chances are, he'll push by himself. He don't need to be anywhere near it.
Mid lane, actually, Rasa was been dropping.
Or maybe Pine. Misery diving down past the tower. Good burst damage goes in. And Razor gets himself a kill. Next one's gonna be happy with that. HY, a lot of trouble in the mid. SK. Shadow Shaman just that last bit beneath her.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Even that
attack.
tower. Nickel bar flying playmate. Right, side is on the defense though, but there's still
Radiant's
3
bottom
heroes here.
tower has
They'll
fallen.
create a bit more of an army so they can keep this pressure on. So the walls stay a
Dire
little bit
structures
alive a
are
little bit longer.
fortified.
Fortification comes on. Trying to help Ice, who now is not going to have help because he's got the amplified damage on top of him. Looks like MYM will fall back.
Yeah, this time they actually Scythe managed to claim the bottom tower after that kill. While MYM did not.
I think that's the strat. The sentry coming up from Ice. A big green line down the middle. Push down that way, man.
One choice actually being free farming on top lane all the time. Look over the creep stats. It's seeing Choi leading this. No, it's actually Playmate leading the score with 64 to 10 on his roster.
And 3 kills to that as well. Joey's we know how strong Portal can actually be during the mid game. As far as roster goes, well, Chief Stick. He can go a little bit on items. He's actually gone on straight arcane boost. So actually got 2,400 gold in his bank account.
Yeah, he might go for an Aghanim Scepter. But, or maybe you'll step up to advantage.
More damage, extra 2 wards. It's nice. Playmate. So aggressive with illusions. They're not real. It's a lie. Take it's a lie.
And, so it looks like Scythe, they're going for a little bit of a push there. Playmate and Misery coming there to defend it.
Yeah, will it be enough though?
Yeah, Melka's coming as well.
Alright, there should be enough of MYM.
Radiant structures are
Be able to defend
fortified.
this one. Just a quick splash, just putting the earth around the feet of Misery.
Radiant's middle tower is
Now
under
they will let
attack.
this mid tower actually go. Now
Radiant's
Demon,
middle
he's
tower
in.
has fallen.
Vacuum.
Sprites are with us.
Team support does come in from Mania. Amplifies the damage on HY. But it's not going to be enough. Ice to actually has to heal once again, pop prematurely. But no one from Scythe actually get injured. And of course, Demon to leave the top lane, and MYM will all team up in the mid. They might think about pushing though, especially considering we do actually have Shadow Shaman's wards up.
And Hand of Mine is actually completed up on Nature's Prophet as well.
I have confidence the Playmate's going to get a kill. Keep my camera on him.
Okay, fair enough. But I think not doing the camera this time.
The camera works there, man. The camera works there. I have confidence next to be Playmate. I'm like Dota TV. I foresee the future. Until
Alright.
he goes back inside the neutrals. Yeah, thanks, man. I don't trust you anymore.
Ice meanwhile being on the buy side of the jungle, using the enchant ability to farm up once again.
SK's actually doing pretty well for farm up at 1300. Probably won't be too long before he actually gets up to his blink dagger. If he actually decides to actually go there first. At the moment he has been very, very like pushy. They might look at the same sort of thing.
Yeah, currently looks like some areas are not really spending their gold. HY is still 1,400 gold in the bank. But they may be saving for the blink dagger. Not quite sure.
Joey is having way too much of a fun time on the top. Flamebear is actually still out farming him, but Yasha up on bottom already.
Yeah,
Manta will follow soon. Or he's off and all. That's 15 minutes.
And looking what XY's got, he's got a Vitality Boost in the start shield. And just 50 gold short of completing his Vanguard.
Yeah, he's... Something like that actually happened now. He can probably steal the tango and get pretty damn close to it. Now, well, just having a search, I don't know if that was like a bit of a lack of control there for a second. And he's creeping off the side. Have a little bit of gold, not much.
And
yeah, there we go.
Still on top lane there. Harassing Choi a little bit back with the backroom plus Iron Shell combo. And Razor finishes his Vanguard, moving up to also middle lane.
Bisbury now also heading up towards the top lane.
Actually running back again. Actually just checked out the rune, I believe.
16 minutes in, the rune's on the bottom, regen rune. I love this Fog of War, man. Fog of War's awesome.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
There's actually something which I haven't even actually shown. Like, people who are tuning in right now going, oh, what features are there in the world of Dota? This is actually going to be it. So let's just jump ourselves to the view.
And, looks like actually not a single team buying up a smoke to seed yet.
I was about to show, but the buckets work. Alright.
So Isos is actually apparently going for Mecha Buckler as well as Harris up. I don't quite sure if he's got the mana. Okay, he's got brought up Arcane, but he does have the mana to support both heals. Apparently looking at the H first gold account. Let's go 1.7k. Still 400 short of his blink dagger though. That's probably why he's been just having a little bit of fun there on the bottom lane. Not falling back. He's actually currently taking the mid lane, trying to get some squad. But Flamer actually getting most of the last hits there.
But now the push will come on bottom lane. Mania's down there with Misery at the moment. They should be able to actually take out this tier 1 tower.
We should use this very successfully since we've got some Misery's diabolic addict.
Or maybe not actually. XY is going down to the defense. Team is actually in trouble on the top. A lot of damage. He's trying to surge out, but there is no hiding in trees this time. And Kendrick gets the last hit. MYM also being pushed back on the bottom lane.
Yeah, XY's already activated his Eye of the Storm. And so they don't dare to come close.
Actually, that's actually that's amplified damage. Yeah, Eye of the Storm's actually still. It looks exactly like it actually.
That's probably why then.
Radiant's top tower
He's still
is
on
under
level
attack.
6. Not having an easy time there as this Night Hunter.
And a Shaman with a double damage rune, so TPing up towards the top lane. Just better try and defend. We'll probably pop that rune sometime soon so we can actually use the bottle charges. It's pretty low on mana.
Double
Sand
damage.
King actually finally having a blink dagger up. So maybe Scythe will go a little bit more aggressive this time. Trying to push in and then have Sand King channeling his ultimate and then daggering afterwards.
So it'll be possible, man. Could be possible. Gonna fly out though. There's this little guy that's gonna do it. Look at him go. We've actually got Magic Stick now also flying out the courier. To go with the completed mechanism. And also with the Iron Wood Branch. Just for good luck.
Yeah, looks like BKB is up on Shadow Shaman. This is actually what he went for. He did not want to get disabled while he's disabling somebody else.
Yep, so now it's actually flown out.
Now it's on the top lane, find what he can. He's got Booster Speed, Battle Strength, and only Hand of Might, which is not really much. He's buying them more awards most of the time though.
And Hand of Might is all you need for profit though. You always sacrifice early on in the game. Then your Hand of Might lets you get those, which lets you catch up with everybody else.
Yeah, Slaughter also completing his Vanguard. And currently having a little bit of luck. Does not have any other gold. But what kind of items does Slaughter actually have? Got Urno, Shadows, Power Treads, Vanguard, and one Iron Branch.
So top lane is going to be our next place for engagement. MYM assembling up. Scythe already predicting it. They've actually smoked up 3 heroes, Tide, Razor, as well as SK. Shall we not
they're
get...
gonna find them.
Oh, there we go. Okay, getting caught out, tries to sprout. Ravage pops off here by Roy, and the arrow flies in. They just drop it. And will they get any more though? TP goes out from Misery. Demon once again loves those trees. HY, is there a oh, there's not. He burrows into the trees. Demon loves the bush.
And sort of a little bit of a wasted ulti there by HY. HY actually using that to bring that Nature's Prophet would have died anyway.
Radiant's top tower
Still got the tier 1 tower, so that's the last tier 1 tower to actually go down for MYM. But still holding on to one themselves. Looks like they actually want to push down to the tier 2 tower.
Mania staying on the side there, watching what's happening. But Sky decides to fall back down.
Seriously, that cold board has a really disturbing face. That Troll Master, not Taskmaster. I can't stop this. It's like the Hypnotoad, man.
Double
This is the new Hypnotoad.
I'll never put it up on Choi. And he's gonna use that one to farm the Ancients.
XY, having fun on the bottom lane. Good old times, man, good old times. While everyone else goes back into their farming stage. 6 kills for MYM, 9 for Scythe. We are now approaching the 22-minute mark into the game.
Yeah, currently Choi leading the score with 103 to 31 crit kills. Flaming not very far behind, only 5 off. And
We're really careful about how much damage. Like, we're actually going to complete a band now on Choi. 21 minutes in, and band is up.
I'm going for a little bit of a push out at tier 1 tower there. And actually Rasa Ward's also popping down. They really want this tower. Roy keeping it to the tier 2 tower there.
Good stun! Good stun! Vacuum goes in as well. SK
Dyer's
trying to
bottom
burst
tower
like a plane,
has
mate.
fallen.
The tower is killed. Joey is here. Throws down the arrow. Misery with the twinkle toes. Stormburst gets away but can't avoid the stars. They fall on down on his head. Demon also on the run, on the surge. In goes up, blink, and then Burrow strikes back again. Double kill now coming out from the run of the Shubert Pugov Demon, and great time there.
And again, 2 very quick kills coming out for Sky. We're using this opportunity to all 5 from there to push in that tier 2 tower. Mania is on the top lane. It looks like Sky, they're not even pushing. They're actually gonna, yeah, they're demolishing that creep wave. Let's see what they're gonna do when they're moving back.
Now in the meantime is really enjoying the Dyer's neutrals.
It does, but
A lot of money coming. Actually, yeah, they've traded. Realized Ice is actually down in the Radiance neutrals having fun.
yeah, they got a little fight hunter. Actually following him all the run. Joey in the mid lane, farming once again. 1.7k out for Nature's Prophet. Maybe going for that early Ultimate Orb. Turn it into a cheap afterwards. Really looking for it.
Looks like now, just having a little bit of fun with Roshan. Roshan also just having a little bit of fun with the friends. Oh, no, there they go.
Point was up on Struck. So maybe if he's got killed later on, turn it into a Aghanim Scepter if you can.
Actually, I mean, a little bit weird. It appears we actually lost Gamescom for a moment. I don't know if you can actually... That's...
I can't hear it either, but I'm listening.
Luckily, one of the tech guys will be up here in just a moment.
Yeah, we just game touch for no reason, by the way.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens.
Yeah, HY meanwhile on top lane farm once again. He's got his dagger, but really.
There's still 24 minutes into it.
XY also only just trying to tank up as he can. Blade of Phylactery up on him though, so you will forego that sort of find instead of a early Yasha if you can.
Dyer's top tower has been denied.
Looks like at the moment everyone's just being very, very defensive. Mirage getting it behind the tower. There goes our tier 2 top lane.
Visibility there up there for Shadow Shaman. Go for a little bit of scout. See if he can catch out. Ice and Scythe moving back towards the base already.
Yeah, I suppose he's the only one on the bottom lane for this. Yeah, he's a long, long way away. Now back in his own neutrals with Misery. Teaming up with Mate here as well, and Demon. Whole party is down here on the bottom lane, but he goes to the mid lane. We got Scythe actually teaming up, we got XY, Roy, HY. And we do see Joey going down, Joey going down towards the bottom lane. So we'll probably actually have ourselves a bit of an engagement, especially
Yeah,
down the smokes
smoke up.
actually pop. So they're going to look to see if they can catch him out. MYM are going to push. This is a big, big wave. Trends are helping him. Joey wants to actually get this down. Start full help out. And XY comes over the top. Good fire strike. Epicenter. MYM just got rickrolled. And XY does get stunned, but they're on the fallback. Playmate's going to go down. Misery's on the run. Avoids the arrow, but not for much longer. XY, now that's what a storm it looks like. The only one to survive is Belk, who TP'd himself out very, very fast. But a 4-0 wipe here for Scythe.
And let's hope they're not doing the same mistake as Nevada's did in their last game. Utilize
No,
your advantage.
we're not reliving that game, man. People can relive that game through VODs. Not tonight. Not tonight.
I really don't want it. Never mind, Merc actually using his TP skills to go back up on top lane. Because he knows that nobody on Skype side is already there. And Skype can't really, because they were fighting close to their tower, so they could not really push in.
Really hope that tech guy's on his way sometime soon to help out with this sound.
Yeah, we have no idea why the game sounds.
We'll just yell at Mooseman. Obviously, he's well.
I currently don't know also who's the guy actually always circling that one on the minimap.
It was being circled on HY. Trying to defend up the mid. Ice comes through it. Actually join. Just a little bit of mana around Arcane Boots.
Every single one from MYM is already back up once again. 6-15 is the scoreboard, but does not look like MYM are really far behind in this one. And Goi's still farming. Has the highest farm out of all heroes, 144.
I think the free wave actually meant to go in towards the middle there. MYM, just some easy quick money.
Currently looks like Goi also has 3k gold in the bank and not spending it yet. We're not quite sure why he did not do it at the moment. XY's Raider also still bad farm there. Not too shabby. They are actually farming non-stop. And 2 Necromonicons being purchased up. Using his gold to actually do so. Maybe actually spotting the smoke ganks earlier or when Euron actually uses ultimate to engage. Or to escape for that matter. Also very good against HY Sensor. And we see a little bit HY moving into the mid lane. While Malphus is still in his woods, he's just farming all the time. These guys are gathering up there, but they maybe go for a little bit of a push. Here, Tier 2 tower is being pressured by Skype right now. And Misery standing on the side. And why are getting up front actually defending this one. XY using some blast on field to did a quick wave. They just probably activate that haste sprint so you can
Radiant's middle
get
tower
faster.
is under attack.
And now Tier 2 tower, apparently there will be no
Radiant
defense
structures
there
are
by MYM.
fortified.
They're just fortifying and buying a little bit more time, but nobody is actually going to
Dire's
defend
bottom
the tower.
tower,
And
Radiant's middle tower has
Enchantment gets it
fallen.
lost in.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy tower. MYM are however,
Dire's
taking out the Tier 2
structures
tower
are
at the bottom. Not
fortified.
doing that all by himself. Even did TP back in the end, but the tower's already gone. And did show he was thinking about going to bot. They still
Dire's
are.
bottom
Arrow
tower
flies,
is under
HY. They actually miss it. Belk scraps himself out and goes for the TV. The Burrow Strike goes in. Mouth will go down. Got on there by Scythe. Making it now 16-6. MYM looking dangerously close to jumping into the lower bracket.
Looks like they're going to deny that tower.
Dire's
Yeah,
bottom tower
Koyak does
has
it.
been denied.
So they still get that if they will lose the tower, so they do lose the vision on that one. So it's not too bad. 6-16 is the scoreboard, and 10 kills difference. Misery currently sitting alone in the mid lane and trying to farm up. Currently having a little bit look on the item, but nothing much actually. Nothing much has happened. Mania having actually just pulled something out. I think that was a plate mail. And currently having a look at it.
Yeah, just a BKB.
It's actually a Mithra hammer that he brought up, so he's gonna go for that BKB.
Yeah, the recipe's actually sitting back in his stash, back to main base.
And playing with TP put down to the bottom, predicting that wave to actually come towards him. Trying to farm it up. And the Sky, they're still not pushing, they have the advantage, but they're not pushing either. Looks like they're a little bit scared of it, of engaging MYM on their turret. they've been winning nearly all of the last fights, but still not confident enough to do so. Really surprised at not seeing any smoke gangs coming out from either team. And basically Choi will be the one to watch out for. He's got Eagles on already, so he's gonna go for the butterfly. Sky's moving on top lane. They want that last tier 2 tower there. Actually, it's not the last one. The bottom tower is still standing for MYM, but it's easier for Sky obviously to go through there, going for the top lane. And looks like MYM now pushing mid lane instead. Merc I can see using his TP. And so this will be a tower bit coming up
Radiant's top tower is under
XY
attack.
as well as Choi.
The defense. Side the rally in the back right now. Now the TP will actually come in.
And
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
now he's being spotted by that Slaughter.
That was actually a weird TP coming out from MYM. That was the real TP scroll actually being used to go towards the top, and that was used twice. So that was 250 gold being blown as well as the top tower going down.
Yeah, currently they have one more tier 2 tower, so one more outer tower staying outside the base. On bottom, the Shadow Shaman converting with rune. There's another rune, Playman having the visibility rune. Probably gonna use it to scout. And it looks like H4 already moving to the Roshan area. Have a look there. Probably waiting for the lane to push out a little bit more. Eyesight's eyes, they're all moving into the jungle. Probably clearing the Greek waves. Eyesight's gonna take one of them. Enchant wants them to use them as sort of as a scout, while HY is installing off the Greek wave. And looks like Sky they wanted this last tower before they actually want to go to Roshan. Shadow Shaman actually activating that invisibility rune now and moving towards them to actually get to know the positioning right.
Yeah, they're going to be a lot more careful now. We've actually got BKB as well as the Necronomicon both being down at the same time.
So we have got Necronomicon level 3 on Mage's Prophet. Playmate is actually spotting Isa down there. Raider finishing his mana cell. And Choi actually went back to farming once again. So really, looking at Skies, they always, it's a little bit of back and forth.
I'm loving actually the farm here on Joey at the moment. Hasn't really got much like Commander Style was completed about maybe 10 minutes ago. But we've still got the Eagle Horn, Talisman of Evasion. Quarterfinal is not far off, only got a 500 gold, and we'll complete the Butterfly as well by 32 minutes. So Joey looking pretty good as far as damage goes.
XY also kind of tanking it up. He's already got his Vanguard, so you're probably thinking he goes for a little bit more DPS and put a Mad Saw.
Yeah, just push the cloak in there for magic resistance at the moment. We'll eventually though actually change it up and complete up his hood.
Jump of Endurance, which is the ancient Django of Endurance, the other one scene. Up on the Chances as well as the point is probably going to be turned to the Agnes at the later on if you get the money. So both teams are all farming on their side. Now using the summons that have a little bit of scouts, which don't actually die out now.
Yeah, trying to look around for the counter warding. Make sure there was no vision around the Roche pit. People left one of his friends just sitting inside. Just keep tabs for inside if you want to go for it. At the moment they're not with Joey still farming up there on the top lane. He has completed that butterfly though. He's not jumping back to base to actually pick up the item. This does mean that side. It's looking pretty good at the moment. There's the message pops up, so has purchased the butterfly. But now they might actually think about going down and trying to bring down Roshan. They got a forest troll down there though. Just chilling.
Looking around. We can actually see quite a big difference there that actually happened.
Wow!
Having the lead there in the early stages of the game, but now the die actually have teleported up pretty much.
That's kind of shocking, man.
That's a little bit shocking.
But this better not be another Nirvana CN kind of thing.
Yeah, but MYM, they are now using smoke to actually get a little bit of gank up there, but actually catch out XY.
Thinking about it, there's 4 here for MYM. Joey's going to be the hardest one to kill. Butterfly done, so evasion for him, Phantom. Even harder to kill him when he replicates himself. And then of course, we're not forgetting the leap. And his ultimate as well. How many escape makes Joey want?
Yeah, it looks like the Sky Thief actually doing it and then falling back as well. So only HY is not with them. Still why he's sitting there at the moment. But
in the end, back to the farm man, back to the farm, 35 minutes in, MYM. MYM always do this kind of playstyle though. It's not like, we'll attack when we're ready, and if we're not ready, then we will just we believe we're actually at the point where we're actually ready to actually fight.
This is how they've always been successful.
Yeah.
And then Malk actually keeping up to the top lane, knowing that nobody's there, and they continue to farm up.
As far as the strategy goes, like Mel can control the lane, just like a normal beat thinker, so easily control it. If they need to be aggressive, they can do. Now XY vacuums in, turns into a pig. The Mania, it actually gets stunned there, but not stunned fast enough. The BKB popped up in time, but XY able to actually get himself back out. Very, very lucky to do so. The illusion wall actually popping up. Dark there, but not fighting in the big team fight. Not many illusions for him to actually use.
And guys are circling the Roshan area at the moment. They know that
They want to kill. They want to kill. They're going to go up into the high ground. Are they going to find Mania? Mania's BKB's on the cooldown. Big burrow strike. Mania takes the ball, raised against the double with the Eye of the Storm. Really helping out then. Mystery and Mania take the fall.
Big play there by Scythe, and two very, very important heroes there. One, AoE bitch, so to speak, and Starlo, the premier carry hero.
They can't go Roche.
Yeah.
They can't go Roche.
They are doing it though.
Top lane man, top lane Playmate as well as Milk. They're on their way. Playmate's wards are up.
They got HY to defend it. One of the best counter gangers. It's not counter ganger, sorry. Counter push this in the game.
Roshan almost dead. Still being brought down, by the way. I apologize. No sound.
Serpent wards are up on top lane. Really want to push
Dyer's
this
top tower
MYM.
is under attack.
Yeah,
Dyer's
they want to try and pull
fortified.
TV back before the Aegis falls up top, but it already has. Verana gets it.
And actually using his man side to do some farm up serpent wards. Just come money for them.
Yeah. MYM in a really, really
They do not have this time around, they do not have a hard parry to rely on. There's no Weaver, there's no Spectre, no anti-mage that actually can do it for them.
Yeah, they need to do a lot more damage right now. Ice are really just pushing Demon back, Demon with very, very, very little mana, very little HP points. So we're looking at 1200 HP points total.
Slaughter also just can't hit anyone. It's just the biggest this is one that he currently got as a melee hero. He's not able to hit anyone before he do damage. He's relying on Prophet to do it, but he's gone for the Necromonicon, which is not the DPS build. Husband also are now up on him, so he's gonna go for that Scythe of Twice and Sheep Sig. They want more disable, but meanwhile Isis has completed Agnes at up on his enchantments.
Yeah, that's it. Enchantress after that, basically, you can't walk near her. You cannot walk near her without support her being stunned. Because damage, if you run, you're dead even more. We just saw the 130 damage come out, and that was at close range.
Playmate pops off that Invis Brood. Follows the great way, it's probably just gonna lighten it.
Yeah, so now bot lane, we pushed out. 3 heroes to rip, make it 4. Have an Enchantress coming in.
Yeah, I know you have Aegis of Immortal up on the choice, Mirana. So they can actually pressure this time. They really want that tier 2 tower, I hope.
Even got Nogarang on Zoe. They're gonna get that BKB up and running.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing to do because obviously you're not gonna have the Aegis of Immortal
HY trouble. He's turned into, that is a goose. And now he's gonna get cooked. Down he goes, HY's gone. Bottom lane side, we'll try and push this out. But Playmate at least managed to get 1 kill. The tier 2 tower will take a fall. In comes the illusionary ball. Actually, great vacuum. This is really going to make it harder for Scythe to actually push this out. Demon's got a whole bunch of illusions, but still the tower's going to go down. Verana gets the last hit, and Demon gets the rat back by Ice. Meanwhile, back at the top lane, H-Way pops off the Manta, wants to defend up him. Mania's on the top at the moment. Puts down the negative armor, the amplified damage on top of Razor. There's too many Scythe players, they will defend. MYM lose their last tower outside of their base.
Scythe looking in very strong position at the moment. Having 11 kills lead in total. Aegis of Immortal has not popped off yet.
Still pretty impressive for the farm on MYM. Looking at 206 for Mel. There has been 3 deaths for him though, which has not really been helping him out at all. And then 175 for Playmate, 142 for Mania, 138 for Demon. Of course, BS3 playing support role, 72, but has also got 2 kills. So basically everyone for MYM does have a little bit of moolah. When you look down towards the Dire, they've got a 37 for Nil, that's on the Tide Hunter. So Tide, even then, still has managed to afford a Blink Dagger, even with no kills, 1 death and 9 assists. So still saved up the money, but we are 40 minutes into it, so you would think you would earn that much amount of time. So Joey also 237. He is the most times hero on the map.
HY's got a Mithra hammer and on a stash, so he should not be too far off his BK base. But the one dash on top lane definitely set him back quite a bit. He needs 800 more gold, but Scythe they're pushing mid lane at the moment. And the last one to actually arrive is Roy's Tidehunter, who's still running around, but he still has a dagger to actually catch up if he needs to.
They're going to get back. Playmate doesn't have a TP. Oh no, he's got BT. He's got BT. They should be able to get back in time. The big vacuum. Also back in. HY, Pyro Strike. Got back out again. Even once again, great defense there with the illusion wall. Only as she gets the illusion if as she walks through it.
And he pulls him in for a vacuum. And Scythe actually TP back to base.
He actually defended that by himself. That was just Demon. No one else was there. Misery's running out the bottom lane now, but Demon's got most up. I love it actually scouting with all the illusions. Mania actually wants to get the kill on Ice. Dub TP's in. Ice in trouble. He looks at the TP. It's not going to work for him. Still getting stunned. Wants to run east. Has to come back left. And still, wow, really? No, kill him. Crowd goes. Mania wants to get in. Forced to actually splash. Even the stun as well. MYM get the kill on Ice. Took a little bit longer than expected, but it still happened.
Yeah, got the deal up, and with the Mind's Armor on Slaughter, just a few heads actually dropping down pretty hard. And obviously that there's such a low cooldown on the high level Prophet, so you can sprite him every single time he will need to catch up.
MYM. Just one kill on Enchantress, so 30 seconds where you have a little bit more freedom to move around the map. They're still not looking fantastic at this point, but with MYM, you can't count them out. I did that one time, and we ended up having a 2-minute game where they came back and destroyed.
XY's Razor's got 2.3k in the bank, moving to what he can buy up, as well as Mania's Prophet actually 3.6k. So a lot of gold there on both teams.
Haste!
Yeah, but both teams unable to actually push in to actually get racks just yet. That's what counts, guys. That's what counts. You just need a small comeback right now. The bar graph starting to slowly move back up to 0 for MYM.
And Nature's Prophet now using his gold to push up that cheap seat that they so desperately see.
Yeah, MYM down with the extra disable. So should work out nicely for them. It's going to help if they're looking for gank, especially when Furion able to basically jump across the map. Basically just have some time. You sprout them, hop in place, set up a chicken if they decide to actually be a little bit hostile to you, and then just take care of the rest of them.
And the Scythe, they actually need to move in now. All 5 of them gather up in the mid lane, defending that tier 2 tower. And
our Furion's ulti really kind of like bumped every single one of them. They popped the dust.
They popped it. It's like got smoked. But never mind, it's basically the same thing. Except they're going to go for Playmate there on top lane. But he's already moving back.
And Mystery's also up here. Both have TP draws, I hope. No, Playmate doesn't, but he does have a BKB. And realize they're not going to get there in time. So they're rotating down. They're going to beat him at the pass. Playmate's here. SK Burrow Strike. Couple of hits. Playmate's at 3 minutes. Time to pop the BKB. Mystery TP is out for trees.
And catching one hero out like Shadow Shaman, who is so important during a team fight. Maybe they will actually go for a push now, but actually seeing that Melt and Demon are already on bot lane and pushing the base.
I think that's just there. Well, maybe they might even leave the Iron Shell.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're going to go in themselves. No, they're going to force TV back here by side. So XY is the first one to join the fight. They look for a kill. They don't want to TP for nothing.
Dire's
XY
bottom
Demon
tower is
again
under
inside
attack.
the trees. SK's trying to catch up. Will he be in range for a Burrow Strike sometime soon? Now sees he has a little bit more range. He turns and fights. He turns HY into a chicken, or at least a little pig this time. But in comes the rest of the side team, really pounding down on top defense. Also during that, we did see Joey actually catch out Misery.
So 2 very quick kills and important kills on Leshrac going down Misery, as well as Nature's Prophet, the Carney, who deals more damage than Slaughter actually in the fight. And the Scythe there looking for no chance not back up yet. And why are they moving back to base? All Joey and Isis are the other two who are actually leading the charge into the mid lane.
Radiant's
but
middle
there's still
tower is under attack.
Playmate's up on the top now. Here comes HY, epicenter and Playmate pops the BKB and runs away. Once again, SK really just throwing away that ulti.
Radiant
And they
structures
can't
are
really
fortified.
push into the main because of fortification, as well as the wall of
Radiant's
replica being
middle
popped
tower
there.
has fallen.
Wow, look at this push. Still
Actually,
coming out.
they're still going to go for that melee rack.
They're going to get it too. Mania's almost there.
are they?
Ice trying to do as much damage as they can. Joey's going to jump back now. The leaf goes. Amplified damage is on top of Enchantress trying to retreat back out. Arrow flies, but Mania, it misses. And the BKB would have best negated the effect anyway. But,
they did not they managed to claim the tier 3 tower, but melee rack's still standing there.
Yeah, we know how powerful bottom is when they try and push in with Magic Style. If you want a reference, should have been here an hour ago.
And Melty being back to the bot lane and pushing every single lane he can. That's a big power of nature's prophet.
Go anywhere, and he can then just leave the lane and go to a different lane and still push it out. And with that sheep stick or frog stick, it's now probably what we called. Basically, you can go anywhere on the map and you'll always have mana.
Mania's actually smoked at the moment. He's got them that blink dagger up. So actually MYM they can initiate as well. HY is still standing on the top lane. He knows like these are the forts, these are the illusions. Gonna head them down. Go with ice.
Still waiting for the initiate. Demons now joined up on the top lane. Can they catch anybody out? That's obviously not a real one. HY getting blocked by his own creep wave. That could have been enough. Misery's going to land the stun, and what a blink! Both get away. Both with blink.
And currently Melt is actually in trouble.
Oh, the arrow hits! Joey doesn't have a lead just yet, but he will have time to run on down. Alpha will TP out, and he'll have enough time. The arrow being on cooldown obviously being the first thing to actually hit him. Now doing the safe thing and retreating.
Yeah. Both teams are currently sort of a bit more eager now. Its positioning is of utmost importance at the moment. Ice with his creep there. The Wilder can actually use the tornado. Playmate is still in there.
Demon, they're going to go in. Playmate's in a lot of trouble right now. Misery wants to fight it. HY is taking a lot of damage because the wall's been dropped now. And they actually have a big wall up. HY does actually get the epicenter off. Helps the kill on the Shadow Shaman, but it's all wasted now. Mania trying to fight as Demon. Wow, Misery is up inside the trees. Ice gets the last hit. Does he tie on him with a splash? Mania's here. Good stun. Gets HY now wants XY as well. Then XY with his ultimate. They managed to bring down three of the MYM players. Demon CP'd out as well as Mal.
Alright, looks like Troy and Roy are actually still up there, being caught by the Necromonicons there. Very funny thing, but Nature's Prophet just...
Did he use his ulti for that?
No, he did not. What happened was basically they were killing the Necromonicon who's got the kamikaze ability, so Roy got the last hit and just nuked himself into oblivion.
Nice.
But good job, Roy, mate. Shout out to you, actually managed to kill yourself.
Good job, Roy. Bad job, Toby, for the camera angle. My apologies to the guys that were here. And on the live stream.
And Skybird falling back once again. This does remind me of one game. We are not mentioning that, are we? No, we're not. Okay.
It's like Voldemort. Ah, damn it, I mentioned
And
it.
Shadow Shaman also purchased that Necromonicon. Probably a mass Necromonicon coming out.
Assault.
But Razor having Assault Cuirass already.
Assault, Manta, Vanguard. Razor's looking pretty beefy now, man.
He is.
Even just look at the stats. Like, the Razor was slowly pulling this back as far as money goes.
Yeah.
Slowly, but it keeps on dipping. There's this small little gap where everyone's like, we have hope, and then all of a sudden, the goes, no, we have hope, man.
And the problem is actually both of the teams they have not had a racks yet.
Furion coming towards the top.
Because
they want to push.
It's just like the positioning that MYM always have. They have the boost of travel up on Playmate, so they can be anywhere.
Alright, now we're going to have a little bit of trouble. Blink goes in, epicenter from HY. They still want Playmate. Playmate's popped the BKB, so it's not being as effective. Melk also on the run back. The Wilkin tries to put up a tornado, but that's not going to catch him funnily enough. HY's on the chase. Gets sprouted up. Mania's here. The splash goes. Off goes the Ravage from Roy. They still want to bring down Playmate. He's almost dead. Thorough strike. And so it's going to be raised against the last hit. Mania with the BKB tries to keep Big out. Will successfully do so. And gets himself back to the main base.
Shadow Shaman dying once again. And they are currently in misery.
Meantime, Misery, what is he doing there? He was there with Demon, who's now going to TP and leave his friend to die. Thorough strike, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3, done, and actually not going to affect us. The BKB pops off from HY, and Misery will actually go bring a ring of Rosie around the trees, and oh, finally they do get the hit.
Lives like grains of
Misery
sand.
showing some style.
Just before he dies. But
Ice, trouble, mid, amplified damage is on, sprouted up, XY is going to come in to actually help out, Mania can't get close enough, the vacuum's going to help, again with his flash, Ice is still alive, Ice is down dead, now XY has to fall back, he's not going to be able to though, Sprout from Melk holds Razor in place, Mania wants the kill, but realized, you know, I can't do that, blinks himself back down again. And the trading continues.
the trading continues, and
There's
actually both teams can't push.
There's a double effect with the eye of the storm as well as the cloud. They are different, they're on different levels. One's up on the higher plane.
Having a little bit look on items, actually checking out Razor, Sword, Kuras, Boots of Travel, Power Tread, so double boost there for Razor. Manta Style, Cloak, and Vanguard. Isis is having a DP score, Arcane Bird, Ring of Basilius, Magnuson, Aghanim Scepter, and Drum of Endurance, so the ancient dagger of endurance which you know from Dota 1. Also Choi also having Boost of Travel actually, combined with Manta Style, Beak, Heavy, and Butterfly. But there's not enough damage at the moment. And the two strength tiers, they got, both of them have a Blink Dagger up, BKB up for HY, and Power Treads up for
SK, Top, Epi, Burrow, and Playmate BKBs.
both of them actually got BKB in it, and the HY is falling back for no reason.
He didn't want to actually attack on Playmate anymore. Well, Playmate, after BKB pop, he had the possibility of actually dropping those wars, getting trapped down, actually hold him in place, and that could have actually spelled the death for HY. But yeah, he does fall back in the end, off the epicenter, and now Playmate just regens on the top.
And the Nature's Prophet is brought up and a Demon Gate, so maybe he's going to go for a BKB. Not BKB, MKB, sorry. They're already very, very late.
Top lane still wants to go. Arcane Boots pop off. Some banner for everybody.
Yeah, while Scythe are actually going mid lane. Gonna go there, there's no tier 3 tower. So this might actually be Demon is gonna use out the wall of replica to hold them back.
Yeah, just like he did before.
But Manta Style Choi actually just gonna go in.
Eyes, really caught out. Joey left his illusion on the front line. XY needs to get out as well. He turned into a chicken. Now the arrow's going to fly. Can hit nothing, but the SK Burrow Strike does hit on top of Playmate. Splash from Mania. Then tries on Joey, but he BKB. He is one down goes Rasta in the back end. They try and pull back through the wall. Valve's in trouble. HY living through this. 2 down. 5 back's going to keep on coming. And HY almost dying to the tower. Is going to follow him. What a blink, what a burrow, what a stand. And they still want to get the kill. Mania goes up towards the high ground. Now says you gone in to Sprout. Joey's in trouble. He turns TP. Mania gets the splash. Joey can't get away. This should be the kill on bottom. It is the kill on bottom. 4 down for Scythe. MYM, their chance to push is now. 3rd rack's down. They can claim it. I just want to point out before they even get up there, this. What the hey man, they're 7,500 gold behind, and then they just put a battle 4 against 5.
Choi is actually brought back into the game. So they can't actually do it. Maybe they're gonna go for Roshan. They're actually gonna go for Roshan. Mania there, leading the charge as the Ring Guard.
Think about the moment. Needs to actually put the amplified damage on him if they're actually going to do this though. They got no trees, friends to actually help him from Melk. They will fall back. Couldn't do it anyway, they'll board it up so they wouldn't know what's actually going on.
Necromonicon level 2 up for Shadow Shaman as well. Really looking for that push Dark Tip, Peter pushing up the Shiva's Guard.
Kambu's actually got a Demon Edge. Currently on Prophet.
Yeah, I told her beforehand. I'm actually thinking that he might go to MKB, but because he actually brought back to the game, he doesn't have the money anymore.
Yeah. Still, for the moment, does get to deal a little bit of extra damage.
No, he actually does. He had 3k in the bank, Monkey Kimber finished, and they just profit. So he actually does deal some decent DPS and smoke coming on from the base.
Same MYM. Both teams smoked.
Are we actually going to see that one last deciding fight?
They're running the opposite direction.
Yeah, as always.
It always happens when you smoke, man. Like, seriously, it's a reason to give up smoke. Looks like actually Scythe, maybe the reason why they want to use it is they want to go for Roshan without being spotted by the ward, and they're going to do so. Everyone's in, they're inside the base, they're inside the rock pit. The wards can't see it. MYM are going to push the top. The Roshan's going to die before this point. MYM are still in fist at the moment. Now they're going to come towards the top line. SK is here. Roshan goes down. Varane against the Aegis. The TP is now going to come back. Can MYM do some damage? The wards drop, fortification goes up. Arrow flies out as well. Hits on Demon. Worst position for him. In fact, Demon will actually pop right now.
Dyer's bottom
And
tower
MYM
is
will be
under
forced to
attack.
fall back, but will they get back? It's going to be the bigger question. Joey's on the run. He's already given them some movement speed from the leap. And HY, can he get the range? And he will. Burrow striking in. Misery even tries to self-predict in the stun. And Playmate does get out as well. So 2 loss for MYM as well as an Aegis Immortal game by Scythe.
So, but either way, tier 3 tower down and Melee Rex being pressured quite a lot on top lane. So we'll actually see here, it's always this, that Bernie and MYM, they are always fighting on Scythe. So actually Scythe, they have no chance to push it in. But they are trying it now, 3 of them are moving into the mid lane. 4 to 5 are going to follow.
Yeah, they're going to force MYM to actually try and fight. Then bottom lane, they're going to push inside the main base. It's not going to work. Well, actually, the tower's going to help, so actually that is going to work. Besides, they can push this mid lane, unless Mouse does exactly what he's going to do. He TP'd into the base, he's going to get the melee racked, he does. He will then chain up the range. TV comes back in. Joey, he's going to get the melee in the mid. HY sitting inside the sandstorm just off the side. Fortification now. Helping side. Can MYM get the defense? Wall of replica is going to create some friends for them, but not enough. HY the chicken, but it's a very, very good Gravage comes out. Gets the entire MYM side. Mania just dives in. He just stuns. Epicenter. Burrow strike. Now still alive. Not much longer. Mania goes down. Guys taking a lot of damage right now on MYM. And they're going to finish off the racks, but are they going to stop there? Please don't. They do. No, they don't. Joey's still in here. We will stay alive for the moment. Misery's going to come up, thinking about a stun. The
So
rotate's going to come.
each team having the melee racks, and now they're rotating down. But Playmate is actually there, and XY goes back to hindering Playmate trying to push that tower.
Unable to do so though, waits forwards, and now side, Demon trouble again, scored out, Burrow strike, ultimate in place, gets the kill, and it's going to spell a tier 3 tower,
as well as melee racks as it seems, because Slaughter is not here, and Nature's Prophet is not there either, so this is double racks. Double racks for Scythe. They're not even bothering about the range racks, just rotating top lane. They want to do this before the 2 key heroes are actually coming back to the game.
That's around 30 seconds before that's going to happen. Razor now
This should be enough. This is definitely enough. They don't.
Good
not
start by Misery. But Joey and I,
die.
yeah, he's way too far in, way too soft. Playmate also came in, possibly KP just to escape.
And this is looking like very much like mega creeps. And we'll do this successfully. Playmate the only one who is still alive. And this is mega creeps for Scythe. This should actually spell a GG.
It should do. But MYM always play to the last.
They always do it. Playmate's on low HP.
Starlight
comes back. Nature's Prophet is also back there. But now it's official.
And he goes in, not yet onto the GG. No one's disconnected just yet. But I guess one. XY, now they want him. MYM never give up till the end. Furion turns him into a chicken, or a pig in this case. Then back up towards the high ground. But wants to try and get on Ty, but Ty blinks himself down. And then, oh, Mania! Blinks, stuns, bash, kill.
With the fishes.
Nice play by Mania. Good mindset to actually know he was going to go down the level. So in the meantime, goes back to the defense.
Side Hunter is obviously dead, as well as HY Sand King. But it's Mega Creep. It's so difficult to come back.
Yeah, in fact, I've actually never seen a team come back from Mega Creep. Ever.
Even in the competitive setting.
Yeah, in the competitive setting. Pub games don't really count for that, man. But in a competitive setting, if anybody can actually do it, MYM might be able to. They do not want to go into the lower bracket. They do not want to be there. They want to face eHome in the next fight. I believe that eHome? No. Yes.
Yeah, it would be eHome. The winner of this match will face eHome.
Yeah, eHome
and Valvage effort, every single one of them is actually in it.
Yeah, they're going to go for the mid lane. The other lanes are going to be fine for the moment, but MYM have got to push fast right now. SK still 20 seconds before he comes up. MYM going to make the most of this Mania. Already popping the BKB. Blinks in, wants X-Fly, blinks in and goes back out again. Now the wall goes up. Scythe can't dive down. Joey has to leave himself back out again. Pops up the BKB in defense. The walls are up. Eyes. Has to pop the heal. Mania wants to kill. Flash on XY again. It's just the illusion. They're still fighting right now. No one is there by the tower. The glitch popped up. It's just Demon's illusions which are dying right now. And then MYM are going to fall back without losing a single one. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Mania, Flash, Storm. Going around the towers.
But he can dagger out.
Yeah, he can. And he will get away. But MYM, look what's happened to their base. We've got Siege creeps in. Melk's doing his best to defend, but they're getting pushed from everywhere. Misery losing so much life, he was just trying to hold on to that bottom lane.
And Choi actually firing an arrow. It's not going to hit anyone, but he's already down on the bottom lane.
Yeah, Manta pops. That will just go for the tier 4s. The port's now going to come in. Look at the tier 4, just there. Bam, and wow. There we go.
Fallen.
Just illusions.
And the rest of Scythe actually popping smoke. This is going to be the last fight. They're going to go into the base.
Ice is the only one missing right now. He's just sitting back and face. I think he's just waiting. He's waiting for Fury to come in. He's waiting for MYM to push. He is on defense duty, and he can do that. Arrow, flies, Demon, long range hit, Burrow, BKB, Rabbit, MYM, locked in place, Epicenter, wipe off the rest of the HP points. Demon is dead. Radiant gets a double Slardar as well. HY getting caught in a really bad position, but that is GG. Scythe will advance into the semi-final of the winners bracket to face up against eHome. MYM will drop down into the losers bracket, and they will have a lot of work to do to get back up again. But Flash, I think it's time we actually call this today, man.
Oh yeah. Thanks for keeping us company, guys. Every single one at Gamescom in Cologne. Thank you for staying so long.
Yeah,
We've had some incredible matches up today, and we have even more matches up coming up tomorrow.
Then we do. We're back here again. The stream goes up about probably 9:30, but the matches start at 10 a.m. That is CET German time. If you want to actually set your watches, make sure you wake up, tell all your friends, Facebook it, Twitter it, whatever else you got, Google Plus, if you want to, whatever tickles your fancy. Just go with it, guys. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow for Dota.